Nicole, these people have been charged with these child molestations and stuff, and they've been setting it up to make it look like these black men had domestic violence charges and getting them to try to beat me to make it look like my baby daddy was black or something like that, or that I was pregnant by a black man, or that I don't know, but they trying to steal my baby, and they stole my son and said they was going to be raping him while I was in the Montgomery County Jail. I came out here for help, and they trying to steal this baby for sexual ritual abuse as well, and they trying to kill me while I'm down here. And then you got the police involved, you got all these people, high power people involved that's been molesting and hurting these children, and they out here trying to cover this up, and I'm out here by gang members that's by me 24/7, and they think that because my phone keep dying and my phone is only on 1%, they trying to kill me for Cynthia Olvera and the government, because I told y'all that she knew that Austin was abusing me, and they all knew that I was pregnant, and they was trying to do some satanic blood sacrifice for the Illuminati on me and my little boy, and we didn't even know what's going on. And now we're getting religiously persecuted, where gang members is trying to fight us in the street, telling me to stop. I'm pregnant, and they trying to fight me in the streets, telling me that I need to get rid of my Bible, don't read the old I'm walking by myself, and they just coming up to me, surrounding me, and then walking all close to me, trying to start an altercation to hurt the baby and to kill me. And I don't know, they said they was going to cut the baby out and then cut me up somewhere and dump my body when I was in the jail, in the Conroe, Texas, Montgomery County Jail, when I was on trial for defending myself and my son. And they took my son and said they was going to rape him and molest him, these Freemasons and the United States government, and Cynthia Olvera and Joseph Olvera and Judge Tracy Gilbert. He was a part of this sex ring, and he gave my child away, and he's the family court man for this satanic cult, giving people child to people, and they out here chasing people around, trying to kill people that's Christians and don't molest kids, and we know what they doing. And they trying to say, I smoke weed. Okay, I smoke weed, I don't molest kids. Okay, I smoke cigarettes, I'm pregnant, but y'all been molesting children. You took my son from me. You tried to blood sacrifice me and my child. So we down here with them trying to steal the baby and make it seem like I was never pregnant. I am pregnant by a white man. They did this to me, and they trying to murder me. So, and I think I might give birth and not be able to record it and upload it, because the gang members are surrounding me and I'm bleeding, and I don't want none of these hospitals touching me. Like, I need to try to put the evidence out, but I can't because my phone is dying. And everybody who house that I've been into was in this gang, and they was all getting money and lying about having a domestic violence charge and trying to beat me up or start altercations and have me into fights for Cynthia Olvera and the United States government. My baby daddy is white, and he is also in this satanic cult, and he abuses children as well. And everybody in this cult have charges, and they don't want to be caught for what they've been doing. So they all out here trying to kill me and paint me out to be crazy. And they trying to make me have to make these videos like I'm all distraught and all that stuff. I think they trying to do that stuff where, you know, they come up on a person and they use the media, and then they try to just murder someone and then try to say, oh, this is what happened or that's what happened, and then my family is involved, and it involves demonic possession because they doing witchcraft rituals, and they hiding and making it seem like they not, and that they Christians and all kind of different religions, but they all doing this pedophile stuff. And all these businesses is doing it too, because these people who work for these different companies, they want to be, because they Satanists, they want to be able to molest these kids, beat people up, be in gangs, sitting over here trying to intimidate me from telling about them raping. They said they was going to rape my baby, and I'm over here putting out this evidence, and my sisters, Larissa and Shakina, and all them got these Bloods gangs coming after me with Cynthia Olvera, and the United States government is giving them so-called disability checks. They not on disability. I told y'all these dudes is not all crazy on no disability, and they ain't never went to work this whole time. And even in Texas, they had all these men coming after me, Cynthia Olvera and Inga Chandler, and then women's in the court in the United States government. They done sent all these damn pedophiles and people that was supposed to be going to prison for serious stuff in this satanic cult. They done gave these people so-called stimulus checks. They done gave these people so-called disability checks. They done took government money and sit over here and think that they gonna get charges dropped by letting them take me in jail, and they know they murdering people in these jails, and they know they tried to murder me and my baby in that jail, and these people don't want to go in there with them people because they already know what them people gonna do to them. They gonna be raping them up in that jail. They gonna be doing all kind of stuff to them, and they got charges for pedophilia. So they already know what them white people and what them devils is finna be doing to them up in that jail, and they know what happened to all them other blacks. And God said that they was doing this to them. All these people do is get a check every month and oh, Jesus, hold on, and let me tell it, because I said I was going to tell it when they was trying to fight me on the streets with my phone dead, with the police knowing what was going on, with everybody in the city being involved, with everybody in the United States being involved, and then another black woman going to be dead, and they going to be lying. Turns out what's happening is when if there's a problem where white people done something to a black person, all these blacks have been doing is coming together and killing the black person, or trying to kill the black person for these white people. And their only job is to get a so-called disability check. That's not a disability check. And now I see why God said they were terrorists, because they in a satanic cult and they doing witchcraft. And that's why Marcus was saying that he had Satan kept talking to him, and he was over there trying to help them set me up to be killed for my baby. And that's why people were saying he was a pedophile. Now I understand what people was trying to tell me about Marcus, because there's things that people don't want people to know, because this cult involves a lot of high-powered people who also should be going to jail, who should not be in the courts, who should not be in hospitals around people's children, and they work in those positions where they helping the lower ones cover up all their crimes, and they all out here trying to get fucking checks. And say that they got paranoid schizophrenic. No, they don't. And then let me just sit here and say that I'm sorry that I couldn't give enough information, but I'm going to try to charge my phone, and I don't have nothing to protect myself. If there is anybody who please can help me, because I'm tired of getting on here and crying, and these gangs been doing this shit to me and my baby. And they want to be called gangs, but they Satanists. And I'm trying to find the satanic lodges to show y'all. I'm trying to find the ones in Texas. My phone is dying while they trying to intimidate me, and I don't want to have to try to pull nothing out and hurt one of these grown men. I know they're going to try to punch me in my belly, or they're going to try to kill me and do that stuff that they be doing when they be choking people out and they be hanging girls. This is what they do in America, and every business is worshiping 666. And I want to go ahead and tell the truth about their demonic possession. They all worshiping these white people in these businesses, and they trying to cover up what these white people did to me in these jails, and they the ones who's supposed to be going to jail on charges, and they the ones who been molesting these children with these white folks. And then let me tell you something else. Cynthia O'Vera I don't even want to say Cynthia O'Vera, because yes, she is one of the grand witches that's doing it, but they letting grand witches come into their body. They letting white women come out their body and come into their bodies. And the black men is doing something too, but I don't know how they doing it. But they all somehow is doing these rituals where they letting these witches come into their body, and then they start throwing up that 666. And I'm trying to show y'all what's going on, because then they have voices and demons, and it really do be Satan, and it be making them do stuff to kids, and it be making them like kill folks. And then these satanic cults know why, because they started doing that witchcraft and letting those witches into their body, and they don't want to tell the truth about what they did. And God is saying something about the witchcraft, because they abused these children. And Larissa was charged for this, and she got charges just like they all got charges. And I'm tired of them trying to find something to set me up for putting out the evidence about what these white people is trying to do with my baby. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like I don't have no hope, but I know I do, because God was saying something about my sisters, and he showed me like 3 little graves. And when I was sitting over here just looking around like, damn, I wish I could be on live. I wish I could have like my camera follow me around everywhere, because I don't want to film these guys, and I don't want to be fighting all of them because they all been coming up on me, doing stuff to me like here and leave, just messing with me to have me all distraught like this instead of being able to put out the evidence. I need to show that jail where they had me. I need to show that hospital where I had my baby. I need to show Cynthia Vera's pictures again. I need to show my baby's pictures. I need to show who Austin is. I need to pull up his police report. I need to pull up these police reports. I need to pull up these medical records. I got phone calls I need to make. And Larissa, bitch ass, a pedophile ass. And DeKalb County got the information because DeKalb County called me and they charged Larissa and Vincent with hurting her 3-month-old son. And y'all need to get that investigation because I want to know what happened to my nephew. And I want my son, and my son better be alive because they doing, which Cynthia Olvera is a fucking witch. She got hundreds of demons inside of her. And y'all letting my baby be with this woman for these stupid gangs. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not finna try to keep being in these train stations crying. And I can't go back to the gang member's house, Bernard, because I done told on this man and the bus would not come. The 81 would not come, and I was sitting there waiting for the 81 and they would never bring the bus for me to go and ask him to get my suitcase and leave. I'm trying to leave. He is a fucking gang member. He is a gang member. And now that I'm putting out more information, they trying to fucking kill me, and my phone is going dead. And you know what? They keep trying to keep me from reading Revelations, and they keep trying to tell me that God is Zeus coming up on me. Like, I'm just right here by myself, and if I be walking or whatever, like down the street, this gang member came up to me and said he was Zeus. Said God was Zeus, and then one tried to push me off of the platform. A black lady tried to shoot me in a convenience store, and they trying to shoot me while I'm breaking down about them raping kids. And then saying, and Freemasons said they did something to my niece, and they said they did something. God was saying something about my nephews, and then talking about all these little boys. They've been bringing these children up into these satanic churches, and they probably been raping them up in their houses. I don't know, but they trying to kill me from telling the evidence, and I can't even shed a fucking tear because I'm mad. I'm actually walking around here angry, but I'm trying to get it out on my channel because that's what they doing. The government got these motherfuckers all around me while I'm trying to work on this case. And they know because I'm telling the fucking truth. And this is what they've been doing the whole damn time. All that lying for Black Lives, no. Those are Satanists on Black Lives Matter. And they've been the one who been killing the blacks. And they lying. They doing witchcraft. They raised $90 million and split it between each other. They taking out our insurance policies. Larissa and them killed my mom for money insurance with this damn cult. And I told. And there go one of the Mexican gang members. They had gang raped me. And I didn't even know. And he looking at me over here crying, staring at me like, okay, we gonna murder her. We gonna murder her. We got it on lock. That's how they walking around looking at me. And Larissa and Shakina been doing this rapist bullshit with these folks, and that's why they want to goddamn try to let these fucking gang members murder their sister out here. I'm tired of black people, man. And then this is how I gotta spend my time with fucking gang members all around me. And then they think that they gonna make me cut somebody. And I'm gonna show what all I have. This all I have, and it's sharp as hell. And these gang members is watching my channel with Larissa and Cynthia and Austin and Joseph and Andrew in the United States and Judge Tracy Gilbert in these courtrooms that trying to cover up this fucking evidence. And I got big ass, grown ass, possessed ass men like Marcus trying to box me up when my cameras is not on. And now I see why God cast y'all out of the kingdom of heaven. Cynthia got hundreds and thousands of demons from being in that satanic cult. She is an old grand white witch. And y'all need to tell that she is a child molester. I don't care. And Larissa, whatever you and Vincent did to Mason down here in Georgia, when y'all asked me to come down here with my baby, when Andrew asked me, y'all need to tell the truth what you, Andrew, and Vincent in this satanic cult did to my son, y'all, what y'all said y'all was gonna do to my son, and what y'all did to Mason. He was 3 months old. And I did not know y'all was in there with no satanic cult doing child ritual abuse until y'all did that witchcraft and y'all told me. And now y'all need to tell me what y'all did to my nephew. And my son better be alive, because since I seen them injuries, since my nephew so-called had injuries, he came from the hospital. He didn't quickly. It didn't even seem like he really was in the NICU. It's like y'all lied about everything concerning Mason. Because Mason, y'all told me that his stomach was hard like a rock. Y'all told me that his eye vessel was bust. Y'all told me all this about Larissa's son. Then y'all turned around and told me y'all was gonna rape my baby while I was in the fucking jail for protecting my son. And I didn't see no injuries to your son. When I came down here, Mason was fine. So I don't know what kind of witchcraft y'all is trying to do on me and my child. But God said y'all done had too many victims in this damn cult. And then y'all got these gang members over here getting madder and madder because I'm telling. Please, God, do something about Larissa Jones. She is so fucking wicked, because these gang members, the night when I was laying with Marcus, you had these motherfuckers that fucked you, fucking me. And they said in the vision that you did it for dollars. That you got down on your knees and you worship Satan and been molesting fucking kids with these goddamn black Freemasons out here and talking about you did it for dollars. And y'all think because y'all went to college and y'all know how to kill folks together, you think that you gonna have them out here surrounding me. Because you want to go up in society, but you a child molester. You a child abuser. That's what so-called you was charged for, right? And then you threatened to do that to my baby boy. And all y'all in this damn cult all over the United States, and y'all playing in ritual abuses on us. And this all I got to protect myself from all y'all big burly ass devil hand females, devil hand men. And then y'all telling me y'all rapists, and y'all chasing me around and I'm pregnant, and y'all got my child, and y'all knew Austin was trying to do a ritual on me and the baby when he was beating on us in the house. Cynthia knew, because the Grand Witch put him up to it. Cynthia O'Vera is a white Caucasian female claiming she is a nurse. She lives supposedly on Magnolia, Texas, Amarillo Street. I'm trying to get the information. I was dating her adopted son. We ended up having a baby together, but he was in a cult. They done put these people up to sexually abusing me since I was a child. Every sexual partner that I had, they was planning this shit. I done had to sleep with men that Andrew knew was in this sex cult when I was a little girl, and I didn't even fucking know that the people was putting me in a situation to do this. I don't want these type of people around my child. Look at the type of shit that they doing to me. And first of all, if Cynthia O'Vera wasn't a witch, this is what I wanted to say. First of all, what kind of woman would have gang members do this to a woman, run through, gang rape a woman? I'm telling you that she is a pedophile. Only witches will come up with trying to get men to gang rape a pregnant woman, lie about her pregnancy. I'm tired of fucking crying, God, please. Somebody come down here who have some force and not gonna be scared to protect me from these people, man. And they gonna follow me all over the United States, and I need a gun. I shot a gun in self-defense, and I need a gun. I don't have that much money. And my family is trying to pull the Sandra Bland. They try to pull the George Floyd. I don't know these George Floyd people. I don't know Sandra Bland people. I don't know, but it's been deaths coming up all over the place. And all these people that they killed had a problem with white people, and they bowed down and worshiped white people like they was God, and God said that was Satan, and they got possessed with this witchcraft spirit, and they was going in there with them white people and bringing these children to these white people, and they've been raping these children with these white people, and these witches been getting in their body through these rituals. That's why I knew about it. because they tried to do the ritual and get in my body. That's how I know. And they told me they was going to use my son and rape him and kill him. And they out here chasing me around. And Larissa Jones and them got charges. And Austin got charges. Everybody got charges for child abuse. All of them got some sort of charges for abuse of women, children. And some of them ain't been caught. And they know that if the few people that I'm telling on, it's going to cause everybody to get told on. Even the people on Martyr, because they know I know the people who were setting me up. And they know I want to tell on everybody and who've been setting me up. On the bus drivers that's been working with them, on the stores that's been working with them, the hotels. Like, goddamn, why is he sitting up in my face? I'm telling you. Because they trying to kill. They trying to kill me because I came to Atlanta to get help because the KKK tortured me and starved me in this baby, and there's no reason why my stomach should look like this, and they still starving me in these gang members' house and try to rape me, and they think they gonna sit here and watch me cry and then wait till my phone go dead and surround me and try to kill me, and I'm tired of this shit. Because that's why they all surrounded me, because they know these white people did this. And my son is mixed race. My son daddy is not black. And Cynthia and the Satanic cult and my sisters and them and all these celebrities that's throwing up 666, that's a witch in her body throwing up that demon. And go and look up what they do. Look up the child abuse. Look up the ritual abuse. He's off here like he's trying to call somebody on me because I'm telling on them. Do you see what all they did to me? And these witches and devils is in their bodies. They doing witchcraft. And right now, since he want to sit over here and watch me, and they want to try to watch me, and then have somebody land where they know I need to charge my phone. They know I don't have nowhere to charge my phone. And they try to make it seem like I'm being erratic. Because they trying to kill all the righteous people. They got people from Hollywood. All these people is possessed. Please look up the information, please. Because I'm not finna go out like that. If all these child molesters think that they finna kill me and lie about this, my son better be alive, Cynthia. Oh, Vera, and I'm trying to get out there, but I need to put out this evidence because these child molesters is not playing. They mutilate children, they kill adults, they mutilate these people. And they got damn cults trying to cover it up, and they walking around with masks on. And they're trying to make me wear a mask, and the mask is just a symbol for them that they're not going to say anything about my case and that they're trying to murder me. That's what this fucking symbol is about. And I'm a black female on TV showing the truth about America, and they mad because all them damn